Five things you know about buying a home this fall. Ryan Serhant, contributor, founder, and CEO. Ryan Serhant is a real estate and tech entrepreneur. I'm using his report and sharing with you because I feel that it has very important information. All credit to Ryan. It's been a tough few years for home buyers, but the real estate game is finally shifting in buyers' favor. With inventory levels climbing, mortgage rates on the slide, and competition starting to chill out, buyers are in a stronger position than they have been in years. If you're gearing up for a home purchase, congratulations. But before you dive in, here are five things you should know if you're buying a house in the fall of 2024. Number one, real estate agent commission practice. Nearly 94% of home buyers use a realtor to purchase a home, according to the National Association of Realtors. Working with an agent is the best way to ensure you have an advocate in your corner throughout your home purchase journey. But you should know that as of August 17, 2024, there's a new playbook for how agents are paid and it's going to impact you. Traditionally, the seller footed the bill for both your agent and yours. Now it's your responsibility to pay your own agent's commission. But this means you need extra cash at the closing table, maybe, but don't sweat it yet. You and your agent can negotiate how much they're paid. And you can even ask the seller or their agent to pick up the tab when you make your offer. Ultimately, you just need to ensure your agent is paid, and you will be asked upfront to sign a contract agreeing to do so. So remember, read everything carefully and don't shy away from asking questions. Number two, homeowners insurance. Natural disaster coverage insurance is a must. And because the increase in billion-dollar weather disasters, homeowners insurance isn't always as easy or cheap to get as it used to be. Some insurers are even dropping out of certain states entirely. So, before you fall in love with a property, make sure you got a handle on what insurance will cost in your desired area. It is crucial to factor this into your budget before you knee deep in a contract. Number three, the 2024 presidential elections. Believe it or not, presidential elections don't really ruffle the feathers of the real estate market. Yes, nerves tend to get the best of people, and some buyers hit pause in the months leading up to the election. This is your chance to whip in. Sellers tend to be more motivated during the latter part of the year because they know buyers' activity tends to dip in the fall and winter. Even more so when election is happening, strike while the iron is hot and negotiate a great deal and better terms during this time. Number four, mortgage interest rates. Let's talk rates. They peaked at nearly 8% last fall, but are now trending downward. As of the publishing of this article, mortgage rates bottom out at 15 months low at 6.34%, but has increased just a bit since then. How much lower they're headed will depend on the economy performance, many fronts, but don't expect the sub 3% glory days of 2021. Those days are gone and aren't coming back unless something major happens. Let's cross our fingers that it doesn't. Here's the strategy. Buy now, refinance later. When rates dip farther, prices will increase over time, so you likely score a better deal now and can save big money refinancing later. Number five, prices inventory. Home prices spiked to record highs this year, but the growth has recently started to cool. Inventory has been on the rise and is expected to continue rising through October, which will follow typical season trends while inventory is still well below pre-pandemic levels. The reduced demand have been experienced due to high interest rate, responsible for the recent softened prices growth. That being said, it is not like home prices are losing ground. We will still see year after year price growth, especially now that rates are falling and stocking some renewed demand. What happens with prices and inventory from here will depend on the health of the economy, wages, and mortgage interest rates, so keep an eye on those figures. Question: is now a good time to buy? That's up to you to decide. I'll tell you this, though, attempting to time the market is fool's errand. The best time to buy is when you are ready and the right home is available. The current market gives you more power than you have had in years. That's a huge win in my book. As yourself, am I ready to ride the wave? If you can stay put during rough economic times, the reward will come. Get yourself a rocket agent like myself, Teresa Munguia. Firm up that financial plan, and with some patience, fall 2024 might just be the perfect season to make your move. If you have questions, feel free to call me 619 454 3141. It's Munguia, your realtor.